The January transfer window is around the corner, and the football world is set to witness another round of transfer merry-go-round as clubs in England, Premier League and EFL, Scotland, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy engage in outright loan transfer of players. Transfer window comes with various shades of intrigue. For instance, when players set tongues wagging and cause controversies by leaving their sides to join rival clubs. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Complete Sports YouTube channel. In this video, we will tell you football's biggest traitors, the players who left clubs to join bitterest rivals. If you are new here, press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Let's get started. The team at betting.com has rifled through the history books to reveal the football's biggest traitors, players who have ditched one club for a move to their bitterest rivals. 1. Carlos Tevez, Manchester United to Manchester City. In July 2009, Argentinian striker Carlos Tevez shocked the world by crossing the Manchester divide, ditching the red of United for the sky blue of the city. While it is hard to imagine now, City had not long been a wealthy global force when the Tevez transfer was made. And this signing was a real statement that the club could now lure players away from Old Trafford. If signing one of their rival star strikers wasn't enough, City went one step further in their pursuit to wind up the red half of Manchester by erecting a sky blue "Welcome to Manchester" billboard with an image of Tevez on it on Deansgate. 2. Luis Figo, Barcelona to Real Madrid. In July 2000, Figo was a certified Barcelona legend after spending 5 seasons with the Catalan club, making 172 appearances and winning successive Primera Division titles, all of which made his transfer to Barcelona's biggest rivals, Real Madrid, that summer all the more shocking. Signed for a then world record fee of 62 million euros, £54.5 million, Figo was the marquee signing of Real Madrid's Galactico era. The move turned out to be as controversial as it was expensive. Feeling betrayed, the Barcelona fans turned on Figo. During the Portuguese winger's first El Clasico in white, Barcelona fans produced several offensive banners featuring words like "traitor" and even went so far as to throw a pig's head at Figo as he was taking a corner kick. 3. Michael Owen, Liverpool to Manchester United. There may have been a considerable gap of 5 years between Michael Owen leaving Liverpool and signing for Manchester United, but plenty of supporters on Merseyside still found the England striker's move to their northwest rivals unforgivable. To add salt to the wound, the Liverpool Academy graduate was handed Manchester United's prestigious number 7 shirt, which had been previously worn by such Red Devils legends as David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, and George Best. 4. Sol Campbell, Tottenham Hotspur to Arsenal. In the summer of 2001, England defender Sol Campbell broke Spurs fans' hearts by switching to the red side of North London to join Tottenham's arch-rivals, Arsenal, outlining his desire to play UEFA Champions League as the main reason behind his controversial move. Campbell's transfer to Arsenal was even more painful as he ran down his contract to move on a Bosman rule, meaning Tottenham did not receive a single penny in compensation for losing one of their biggest assets. 5. Robin van Persie, Arsenal to Manchester United. In August 2012, Dutch forward Robin van Persie broke Arsenal supporters' hearts, £0.5 million, and scoring 94 goals during 8 seasons in North London, plenty of Van Persie in a Manchester United shirt. Alex Ferguson, assisting Manchester United to a record-breaking 20th league title in his first season at the club, before scoring 48 times in just 86 appearances. 6. Ashley Cole, Arsenal to Chelsea. Adding to the pantomime villain feel of this move, Ashley Cole actually received formal punishment from the Premier League for making contact with London rivals, Chelsea, without informing his then club, Arsenal. A fine of £100,000 was issued to Cole in June 2005, while further fines of £300,000 were issued to Chelsea Football Club, plus a fine of £200,000 for Chelsea's then manager, Jose Mourinho. After graduating through Arsenal's academy system and making 156 appearances for the Gunners, the England defender would go on to be even more prolific for Chelsea, making 229 appearances and starring in the club's first-ever UEFA Champions League final win in 2012. 7. Mario Götze, Borussia Dortmund to Bayern Munich. While it's Hummels, both did it around the same time. Few transfers would have hurt Dortmund fans as much as Mario Götze's. The timing of the transfer announcement was terrible for Dortmund, with Götze announcing the move just 8. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Juventus Inter Milan to AC Milan. Swedish striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic has played for plenty of elite clubs during his illustrious career, including all three of the Italian giants, Juventus, Inter Milan, and AC Milan. Oddly, despite Inter Milan and AC Milan sharing a city and a stadium, each club arguably considers Turin-based Juventus a more fierce rival. Starting his Serie A journey with Juventus in 2004 and winning the Scudetto with the club, Ibrahimovic moved directly to Inter Milan in 2006 after Juventus were punished for the Calciopoli scandal and relegated to Serie B. In a 3-season spell on the blue and black side of the San Siro, Ibrahimovic would win another Scudetto. The talismanic striker would join Barcelona in 2009, but after falling out of favor with Pep Guardiola's team, was loaned back to the San Siro, but to play for AC Milan this time round. Joining AC Milan permanently in 2011/12, Ibrahimovic scored 28 goals in just 32 games before being sold to PSG. Ibrahimovic rejoined AC Milan in December 2019 and would complete the rare feat of winning the Scudetto with each of Italy's 3 giants in 2021/22 at the ripe age of 40. 9. Lee Clark, Newcastle United to Sunderland. In 2007, boyhood Newcastle supporter, Lee Clark shook the northeast of England by signing for the Magpies' most bitter local rivals, Sunderland, despite having priorly made 195 appearances for Newcastle across 6 seasons. Despite joining the Black Cats, Clark could not forget his Newcastle roots, and during the 1999 FA Cup final between Newcastle and Manchester United, the then Sunderland player was spotted in the crowd wearing a t-shirt with a slogan criticizing the Sunderland fanbase written on it. After this moment, Clark was immediately dropped from the Sunderland team and never played in red and white stripes again. He would later rejoin Newcastle for the 2005/06 season, in what turned out to be his final season as a professional footballer. 10. Mo Johnston, Celtic to Rangers. The rivalry between Celtic and Rangers is famously one of the fiercest in the footballing world, and very few players have dared to cross the Glasgow divide. However, Scottish striker Mo Johnston did the unthinkable in 1989. After scoring 52 goals in 99 appearances for Celtic, Johnston earned a move abroad to Nantes in France, but would return to Glasgow just 2 seasons later to join Celtic's most bitter rivals, Rangers. Glasgow's Old Firm rivalry encompasses religion as well as football, with Celtic traditionally being regarded as a Catholic club and Rangers a Protestant one. When Johnston moved to Ibrox in the summer of 1989, he became the first openly Catholic player to sign for Rangers since the time of World War I. Suffice to say, neither set of Glasgow-based fans were happy with the deal, and Johnston even chose to live in England during his 2 seasons as a Rangers player, commuting to Scotland for matches and training to avoid facing any conflict with fans. That was all about today's topic. See you soon in the next video. Goodbye.